Alright guys, welcome back to OBT's League of Legends Day 2, where we'll be casting ARAM today. We are getting right into this next game. It was an impressive last game we saw there. Blue team raffle stomped the entire team of purple. There was no contest. So let's get right into it. We see Cocorico, 1124 is Blitzcrank, Schrodinger's dog, Warwick. Spite is Soraka, X-Robo is Ragirl, Tristana, Nabist, Twisted Fate, Kilsey, Olaf, Migui is Poppy, Blargs is Sivir, Catnium, Yorick, and Lemon Light is Anivia. Should be a very good game here today. Remember, we are doing this on the Proving Grounds and ARAM. All ARAM all the time. Groove Shark and Pandora do not count as DRM free. They pay rights, and that's why they have advertising. It's the same thing with radio. They pay rights, and that's why they have advertising, so they can pay for those rights. DRM free music actually is, for the most part, classical music. There is some stuff that's not classical that is DRM free. I believe anything produced by Hamster Alliance. You can also look online. There will be a whole list, but as of right now, classical music is what I have very easy access to, so that's what I go ahead and play in the waiting periods in between. Usually death metal does not fall into the DRM free area. Just waiting for Blitzcrank to load up here. So my microphone cord is caught in my chair. Go. So one thing to really note about this ARAM on Proving Grounds. Of course, first thing you see, everyone starts at level 3. That is probably the biggest thing to note. Also, they start with extra gold and extra, actually no, just extra gold and extra experience. That's it. And you see 1375 gold. Most people getting as low as they possibly can. And Sivir going out right away. Again, I do know my mouse is all screwed up. And Sivir getting the aggression right on Soraka. Soraka taking some early damage. Not a big deal, she can heal it. And it looks like that's Twisted Fate. I clicked on Soraka. There we go. She went right for Star Call and got a little bit of Astral Blessing. So she can heal herself right back up, no problem. A little bit of discussion going on in chat. I'm not going to pay too much attention to that unless you guys have some questions. But I know both you guys are more than experienced enough to not have questions about this game. You both have played this quite a bit. They are my moderators, Traumatized and Crazy Dave. You see them? Make sure to give them a good whatever you feel like. Alright, Soraka continues to heal up. Blitzcrank getting a nice pull on Yorick off the bat. And Olaf going in for the save, both of them taking considerable damage, but neither one going down right away. As now the second wave marches in. Though I remind you, these are not Saints marching in. As Blitzcrank gets a beautiful pull on Anivia, but Anivia is able to get out. Now Blitzcrank in trouble. Twisted Fate launching his wild cards, and Sivir getting right in there, but Warwick's able to see everyone. Sivir barely getting out of there in time. Now Olaf in trouble. It does go down. First blood goes to Tristana as Poppy goes and dies going for Warwick. Now blue team getting another one. When will the massacre end? Not yet. Soraka picks up the 4th kill for blue team. One more time. Poppy jumping in there. We saw that. Here we go. Yorick getting stuck, and Sivir trying to get away, but no. There she goes as Anivia, the only one able to survive. Beautiful moves by this blue team, able to pick up multiple kills right away. Now remember, they cannot go back to base to heal. They cannot go back to base to spend their money. They have to die if they want to get their health back or to spend their money. So in this blue team, while they did get considerable amounts of cash and they will be picking up extra experience, they cannot get an item advantage until they die and go back to base. Yorick getting picked off again. Poppy going in for the save. Yorick goes down anyway. Poppy putting herself in trouble, but looks like they want to pair up Soraka, and Soraka will go down to Olaf. Now Tristana in trouble, able to jump away at the last second. Twisted Fate becoming the target, but there's a little bit of miscommunication. Olaf doesn't actually land on who he needs to land on. Almost getting picked off by Warwick, not able to do it. Anivia going in, not able to hit Warwick as she was most likely aiming for. Poppy being seen by Warwick, as you can see by that little red mask symbol right above. They can be seen by Warwick because they are below half health. As Poppy now getting pulled back in by Blitzcrank and assassinated right away. Assists going around, Yorick going in, launching more minions. End up going down, giving extra 2 gold to the enemy team. Not something you want to do unless you can do considerable amounts of damage. Wildcard going out against Soraka, going forward, picking up a kill on Silver right before Blitzcrank was able to pull out Olaf. And now Yorick going in, not able to get any kills. He was blocked by the minions, and poor lone Anivia picking up that health pack. TF looking like he wanted to pop in there, but Anivia healing up. Poppy going in, getting pulled in by Blitzcrank, and it looks like Blitzcrank will survive as Poppy goes down 1v5. Not the best situation to be in. Anivia putting another wall up, but is not going to do much in this situation, as there is not much of a need for a wall. But Sivir getting a nice poke using her boomerang blade to hit almost the entire team. Let's go ahead and look at the stats right down here. As Poppy looks like she wants to go in, does pin Tristana down. And I don't know what Blitzcrank was doing there. Ends up grabbing a minion. And Anivia getting a beautiful kill. Tristana in trouble. Now Soraka could be the one to go down as Poppy is in trouble. Jumping in, suiciding her way. And Anivia almost pulling off some kills, but heal being too powerful. Note that most champions in ARAM on Proving Grounds do want to run heal as well as their barrier. Note the barrier does put up a temporary shield based on your level. Did see Yorick go down right away. But the barrier health does go up the higher the level you get. I think the highest it gets is up to 400. Warwick ulting Anivia. Anivia getting forced into her egg form for the first time this game will go down. Poppy trying to get away, uses her ult, but that's not enough. Sivir ulting to try and help out Olaf, and oh, will she be able to pick off Sivir? No! Sivir does fall and was not able to pick off Soraka. Yorick running in there, right past the entire team, takes out Soraka, wants Warwick, probably won't get him. And a beautiful ult by Blitzcrank, finishing off Yorick and his little ghost clone that he had running around with him. Anivia trying to block, so the Blitzcrank couldn't pick up the health, but to no avail. The wall is just not big enough. And now Schrodinger's dog is running away. He can't do anything, and he won't. Looks like neither of them will risk picking up the health pack, and it goes right to the Tristana. Twisted Fate, paying attention, is able to teleport himself right up to the front lines. And Poppy getting pulled back in by Blitzcrank, going down. As this blue team, again, seems to be dominating. Sivir not getting her shield up in time, is not able to block a spell. Note if she blocks a spell, she gets a considerable amount of mana back. Warwick pulling off an ult, the Blitzcrank stealing him away. Warwick still picking up the kill. And now Anivia just needs to fall back. Olaf getting over aggressive again. Olaf is very strong, but he cannot go against the entire team by himself. Sivir landing a couple more pokes with that boomerang blade of hers. And Poppy going right through the ice wall. Unfortunately, you're not able to use Poppy's charge and the ice wall in combination. Absolute slaughter of this purple team again. Poppy actually getting a kill there on Blitzcrank. This could be exactly what purple team needs to stay back in this game. Not stay back. I don't think purple team wants to stay back, but Anivia not paying attention. The wild card picks her off. Gotta be careful with that. Again, we are watching a mid-rank ELO 1500-ish ARAM match. Anivia is not alive right now. Sivir launching her boomerang blade was able to actually pick off Soraka. Bouncing her blade one last time. Boomerang blade taking out Tristana. And looks like she just is having a heyday with kills here in this match. A slow card going down on Poppy, but no one able to jump on and take advantage of it. Wild card going out again. But to no avail. You're getting pulled back into Blitzcrank. Poppy charging in. Takes out Twisted Fate, sacrificing her life. Olaf comes in to save the day. Takes out Warwick, but not able to save Poppy. And looks like Blitzcrank might be going for another pull. Anivia gets a nice wall off and a stun. Getting her AoE slow, but Blitzcrank does end up surviving that engagement. No problem. Soraka laughing continuously, maybe even maniacally at this point, as Twisted Fate has provided vision to the entire enemy team, or of the entire enemy team. Olaf charging in on Soraka. Not going to get the kill. Blitzcrank pulling in. Poppy charging out, taking out Soraka with Anivia, but Tristana able to pick up Olaf and York in the same move. Now purple team left with only 3 members, a 3-on-3. Blitzcrank pulling in Anivia one last time. Will Anivia go down? Pulls off her AoE, goes into egg form. Poppy trying to save Anivia. Poppy may go down herself, and Poppy does go down. Tristana picking up the kill. Sivir taking out Blitzcrank, and Warwick finishing off Anivia's egg form. She was not able to rebirth. She is an ice phoenix, not your traditional fire phoenix. Sivir almost going down there. Warwick wanted another kill. Could have gone in, done a basic attack, but Sivir did pop her shield up in time to force Warwick to not pursue and tower dive. That is to say, go past the tower to grab a kill. Deliberately into the tower's firing range. Warwick going in, hitting Yorick. Only to give himself vision. And Anivia launching more walls. Poppy ulting in. Soraka's the only one that can do damage, and so she's taking advantage of that. Going straight for Tristana. Tristana goes down. Take out Sivir. Now Warwick taking out Yorick. Will Olaf be able to get out? No. Blitzcrank does snag Olaf. Last second. Now Warwick tower diving on Anivia. Anivia pulls off a wall and a stun and saves herself. Poppy charging back in to try and finish off Twisted Fate. Will Twisted Fate die? Yes! Twisted Fate does go down, and Poppy picks up the kill with the aid of the tower. Now Anivia is going for a little bit more harass, a little bit more poke, but not going to be able to save the tower. And Soraka, as much as the purple team wants to kill Soraka, we hear those pings going off. Soraka will be able to survive, and Sivir, doing as much as she could with her shield up, ran away just the last second and was not picked off by Blitzcrank. Soraka now in trouble. Does go down. Blitzcrank pulling in the copy. And Tristana in trouble. Yorick picking up the kill. Blitzcrank ulting. Not able to do anything with that. Warwick running away from Yorick. Yorick in trouble. Yorick goes down at the tower. Warwick picking up the kill. Now, will the counter push on the tower occur? Will they be able to take out this tower? Looks like this purple team will, in fact, finish off this tower. No, they're focusing on Blitzcrank instead. They need to take out the tower. And look, they turned around. They left Blitzcrank alone. And now the towers are even once again. Go ahead, pop this back completely. The levels 12, 12, 12, 12, and 12. Blitzcrank in trouble. Pulling in Poppy to no avail. Purple team is able to take out Blitzcrank. At the other side, 12, 11, 12, 11, 13. A very close match. Running 32 to 18. This could be a very bad situation. Warwick ulting Olaf puts himself in a bad situation. Poppy was able to charge Warwick into the wall. Tristana not able to jump out in time. And Anivia picks up the kill. Yorick going in on Twisted Fate. But looks like neither team really wants to engage right now. And Yorick taking some extra damage from Wildcard. Warwick landing a massive shot on Yorick, and Wildcard taking out Yorick. He was not paying enough attention. Beautiful pull by Blitzcrank, securing the kill on Sivir. Poppy hitting her ult, and down below we see Olaf and Twisted Fate. Anivia getting a kill on Soraka. Poppy falling down to Twisted Fate, and now Anivia falls prey to Schrodinger's dog, aka Warwick. Blue team back in a commanding lead as they have been dominating in kills for the majority of this match. So you see Olaf trying to clear the wave as fast as he can by throwing his axe. Yorick running away from the tower, puts himself in a bad situation and gets picked off. Will there be a revenge? No, he's not going to be able to get the revenge upon his rebirth, but he will be able to pick off Twisted Fate. Yes, he does get it. Tristana now in trouble, jumps in, and down goes Olaf. Warwick jumping in on Sivir, and a double kill going to Tristana. Blue team dominating. Poppy wants the kill on Blitzcrank, gets it, now going for Tristana. Will she be able to get Tristana? No, then turns tail to fight against Soraka. Ends up getting herself killed. Unfortunate situation for this purple team, as now it looks like they'll lose their inner tower. Yorick coming in to try and fight Warwick. Now switching to Soraka. Very indecisive is this purple team. And now Warwick in trouble as Yorick is applying the pressure. Warwick's healing up as much as he can. Soraka aiding with the health, but it looks like Tristana in trouble. She's able to pull out. Now Anivia putting up a nice wall, and that is just enough to take out Soraka. Warwick trying to go in and help, and Olaf pulls back and does not get pulled in by that Blitzcrank. Blitzcrank really wanted today. Poppy going in on Warwick. Will he be able to pick it up? No. Tristana's the only one that can hurt Poppy right now. Poppy gets the kill on Warwick. Runs away. And down goes Tristana right away. Poppy diving in one more time. Not going to get anything. Looks like this purple team really wants to grab this tower. They're going to try their hardest to get it. Twisted Fate taken out. And Yorick getting punched in the face. No grab necessary. Poppy now going in again. Gets herself killed. Blitzcrank getting revenge. Warwick taking out Anivia. Do see Sivir trying to save Anivia. Anivia does rebirth. Now it's a run for their lives. Soraka barely getting out of there alive. Anivia turning around and able to slow down Warwick just a little bit. Sivir's ult wears off. Warwick with his incredible speed able to jump right in there. Anivia picks up the health. Twisted Fate jumping in. And Warwick eventually falls to his own aggression. Anivia now waiting at the bush. And Twisted Fate getting the wild card out. Not able to pick up any damage. Soraka getting stunned at the last second. Ended up being her demise. Yorick and Anivia, beautiful combo. Take out Twisted Fate. No! Twisted Fate picks up the health. Yorick going in again, sending his minions forward. He's going to focus on Tristana instead. Poppy not able to dive in, and Blitzcrank waiting for the moment to pick off potentially Sivir. No, Sivir falls down to Twisted Fate. Blitzcrank just waiting, biding his time, and picks up Poppy. Launches a beautiful ult, silencing his enemies temporarily, and Yorick falls down to Twisted Fate. Poppy going in, Rebirth, trying to pick up the last little kill thanks to Yorick. Tristana, the only one that can do any damage. Tristana's the one she's fighting. No, Poppy was not able to save her life, and Tristana just barely made it out alive. Tristana being very lucky today, and Soraka healing her right back up. Warwick jumping in, and the snipe goes down on Anivia. Olaf trying to run away, now being counter-aggressive. The turret goes down. Olaf needs to get back as fast as he can. He cannot fight against this blue team. Another pull will go off soon here by Blitzcrank. Will he pick someone? Yes, he picked Yorick. Yorick not the most dead, as he should be. Tristana goes down. Yorick falling down. Twisted Fate. Death everywhere. Now Sivir running in, and will she pick it up? Yes! Ace going to this purple team. Let's see that again. Blitzcrank running up. First goes Yorick. And here goes Twisted Fate. Down goes Twisted Fate. Down goes Tristana. Down goes Yorick. Soraka, and the last final run for this poor Blitzcrank is not able to get anywhere. This purple team now in a very commanding position. Looks like they may be able to pick up the inhibitor if they push it hard enough. They already have the tower down. Seeing a 48 to 34, very equal on gold and on levels. Inhibitor, first one going down to the purple team. Blue team had this in the early game, but this purple team showing very strong play here today. And Poppy diving in, needs to run away, flashes out, and she will barely be able to escape in time. Look, will she be able to find any health packs and get back in? This Warwick landing an ult on Anivia, but falling down himself, going in there without any support. Soraka trying to aid, but no, gets picked off as well. Blitzcrank going after Tristana, not able to get it, tries to ult and fails. Poppy jumping in, and Yorick securing a triple kill. Another ace by this purple team. This could be game, ladies and gentlemen, as this purple team is all level 17, minus Poppy, who is just a little bit behind, being overly aggressive throughout the game. One tower goes down. Will the second tower go down? Yes, it will. And will they finish off the Nexus? Will this game end? I believe it will, ladies and gentlemen. This should be GG. Poppy jumping and protecting herself from the turret. Able to pick up the kill is that Sivir. Purple team trying to boost their score as much as they can, as Poppy did die at the very end to Soraka. GG. What a magnificent game at 20 minutes, 21 seconds. Take another 5-minute break as we get the third game set up in this series. Stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen. This is not over yet. Very exciting day for League of Legends.